Welcome to this part 2 of 3 tutorials on how to use InItLive to volunteer with the Three Rivers Festival. Again, I am John Nichter and I'll be your online tour guide today. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to call our office at 426-5556 or send us an email at info@threeriversfestival.org. This video, we're going to go over how to add additional shifts or to delete shifts that you may no longer would want. When you go to our festival website, you can go to the same way that you signed up to be a volunteer as get involved and be a volunteer. Again, it'll take you to our volunteer page. Go ahead and click the sign up like you did before, and then we will enter the email that we use for our account. And we're going to use Admiral Andy's account, again, that we had signed up in the first video. Once we're here, go ahead and click the sign up button, and again, it will ask us our email. And we're going to click on Andy's email that we had used the first one. And click the next tab. Now, since Admiral Andy has an account, it's going to prompt us for our password right away. Once we're logged in, it's going to take us right back to that form question that we had signed up in the very beginning. This is where we can go ahead and do that same process we did in part 1. If you have any changes, as like your phone number or your address that you move, you can make those changes now, or with the emergency contacts. If you do change your t-shirt size, please email our festival office, because a few days after you sign up, we have ordered your shirt. So if you make a change, we will want to note that in our record. So since everything is exactly the same, we're just going to click the next step. And again, if any of these qualifications have changed, you can go ahead and click that as well. Otherwise, we're going to continue with the next step. It's going to take us back again to the roles. And remember, we signed up for 3 roles. And now let's say we are interested in maybe helping out in different areas of the festival. For example, maybe we're interested in doing the front gate greeter. Now be mindful that if you uncheck a box that you have signed up for shifts in, it is going to remove you from those Art in the Park. And if you remember, we signed up for 2 Art in the Park shifts. So if I would click on the green button, it will delete me from those shifts. So be very careful and mindful when you uncheck a box that it will delete any shifts that you have signed up for. So you can add check boxes. So we added the front gate greeter, and we're going to click the next step. Again, it's going to take you to that same shift schedules that you had seen in part 1, and we can toggle again between the card view or the list view. As you can see, we're already signed up for those Art in the Park shifts, and it indicates and tells you that you're already scheduled. I'm going to go to the card list here. As you can see on the card view, it shows you again that you're already scheduled. So now we're interested in the front gate greeters. So I'm going to just look at those shifts, and those shifts are all at the Festival Plaza, the Ruha Festival Plaza at Headwaters Park East. And we can, again, remember, narrow down for specific days or days. For example, I am available to do the first, just the weekdays of the festival. So let's choose the 12th, and we can go through the 16th. I'm not available on weekends. So again, we're going to filter all the shifts from July 12th through the 16th. And we're looking at the front gate greeter through that time frame. So these are all the shifts. There are 20 shifts that we are looking at. So I'm going to sign up for an extra shift here. Let's do this Monday the 12th from 3 to 6. As you can see, when you click the checkbox, the one shift came down into our cart. I can scan and look for additional shifts, and I think that's all I'm going to sign up for. Again, I can review the shift by clicking on the arrow. If I don't want this shift, I can click the remove from here as well. So now my cart is empty. I'm going to go ahead and back up and click that shift again. And so now that I just want to sign up for that one additional shift, I'm going to go ahead and complete the sign up process. Again, it will take me to the completed page, and it shows all the shifts that I'm currently signed up for. You can also, again, delete shifts right from here. So I'm going to delete this shift right here. I'm unavailable to work that 11 to 2. Again, I can click this red trash can, and it will get it confirmed that I do want to delete that shift, and I can click OK or cancel. Again, I'm going to delete that shift because I'm unavailable now. And I'll show you in another area where you can delete as well. So now we've added that extra shift, and again, you can email your schedule to yourself. And when we're done, we can hit the Go Home tab. If we want to sign up for more shifts when we're in different areas of the program, like we'll show you in the video 3, there's the green button that says sign up for more shifts. Now this takes you directly to the shifts screen. So if I want to add a different area, for example, I want to sell tickets out of the concert ticket area, it's not going to show me that because I already previously just said I'm interested in these 4 roles. But so if I want to work one of these 4 roles, I can go ahead and add additional shifts here. If I'm interested in looking in more, maybe more roles or different roles, I can click on the orange button. It's going to take me back to the main page. And what we want to do is we want to do the edit. And edit's going to take you that same process that we just did a couple minutes ago. Again, we don't need to change any qualifications. But now I want to change a different role, and I want to assist with the ICE transport. So I click on ICE transport, and the next step, it is now going to add that role to the roles that I'm interested in. Now I can see that ICE transport and all those shifts. I can look at it. If I don't want to select any shifts, that's perfectly fine. I can just hit the next button, and then it's just going to show me all the shifts that I'm currently signed up in. It's those same 4. So if you just want to take a look, you're not going to hurt anything by just going through that process and just hitting next. And we're going to go back home. Now again, if I just want to sign up for more shifts, I can click this green button. And now, since we already added that ICE transportation role, it is still going to be right there in my drop down of roles that I'm interested in. So we'll go back to the main page. So that is how you can add additional shifts. Now I want to show you how you can delete shifts. We already showed you from the complete screen that you can delete shifts right there. Or at the very top, you can over this blue, looks like a clock, it says My Shifts. And again, in the third video, I'll go over these other tabs. But you can click on the My Shifts up here at the top left corner, and it's going to show you all of the 4 shifts. Again, you can look at it in card view, or you can list it in the list view as well. You can also email your schedule to yourself from this screen as well. You can also click up at the top for sign up for more shifts. It's going to take you right to the shift sign up screen. If you have any questions about the actual shift, you can click on the actual shift itself. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. It's going to take you back to the other page. But if I click on the actual shift itself, it is going to give you the description of the shift, where it's located, like it's at Headwaters West, because we're signed up for the Emporium, is the ticket seller. And you can remove yourself from the shift here, or you can close the window. Again, you can click on any of the shifts, and it will give you the details of that specific shift. Again, you can actually delete from this screen as well. So I'm going to delete that shift that I just signed up for. And again, just hit the red trash can, and it confirms that are you sure you want to delete that shift, which I do, so I can click yes. And now you'll see that there are 3 shifts remaining. Again, I can email my schedule. Now we want to go back to that main opportunity, or this year's festival. This green tab is my opportunities, and we had signed up for the 2021 festival. And we click on that box, and this is what you're familiar with, the home screen. The other area that you can see your shifts is my overview. And again, we'll go over these different areas in the third video, but if you click on my schedule, it's going to list the 3 shifts that we're interested in. Again, you can click on the actual shift itself, and it's going to give you all the descriptions. Again, you can go add more hours if you want, and you can, right here, you can set for more shift as well. This also, you can delete shifts by hovering over the title, and there's a red X that comes up. So I'm going to, just to show you how you can delete, I'm going to click the red X here to remove me from the shift. Again, this can confirm, are you sure? And I'm going to click on yes. So now I'm only signed up for 2 of these shifts. Now be mindful, as we get closer to the festival, where the option or the availability of you deleting your shifts will be turned off if about a week or so before the festival. That is because we're printing the schedules and we want to be mindful where our vacancies are at. So if you do need to make a delete a shift and the delete button is not available, contact our office or send us an email and let us know that you are unable to sign up for that shift. So that completes the tutorial of how to add shifts and to delete shifts. I hope that was beneficial for you. Again, if you have any questions, you can call our office at 426-5556 or email us at info@threeriversfestival.org. Have a great day.